to blow dry it or whatever.
Oh, you true.
I just started. There's a girl, I seen a girl and she literally filled up her bathtub on her bathtub with clothes on throughout the stream. I was like, what is like my I was expecting something great to happen and nothing great happened. But she lives in like Africa and like it was overflowing. The concrete everywhere. I'm like, man, that'd be the life to just be able to fucking jump up and down in your tub, soak the whole fucking bathroom, and just not worry about mold. What'd you say?
Billy shower on stream.
I know people would love that, seeing her get showered on stream. Hello. Make sure this is on. Good morning, guys. Where's your coffee? Still at the shop. I left it there for you. Good morning, guys. We're not working today. Well, we will later, but we are working on this. The weather is really miserable. Yeah. Maybe. Well, they do have a really good drain. Like, they're sloped really nicely. Nerd. He's working on the four-wheeler. I have my phone plugged in because I forgot to plug it in last night. Oh, that was sleeping. And I haven't done anything with my hair yet. It's starting to curl because of this weather. But hello, pretty woman. Sassy, hello. And you can see like it's starting to curl underneath. So we're going to have to do my hair later. I'm going to take a shower. And then I'll go live with my hair wet. And I'll style it on live. You like my hair? Thank you. Someone said the ceiling is giving the electrician in me anxiety. Trust me, I'm not an electrician. It gives me anxiety too.
What's that?
You said the wiring? He's like, it's giving the electrician in me anxiety. I said, trust me, I'm not an electrician and it gives me anxiety too, okay?
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Listen, my father-in-law was a firefighter. You don't even want to see the fucking wood stove he installed, okay? You don't even want to see that shit. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, we're gonna blow up. That's gonna fucking catch fire. No, it'll be fine. Like, no, it's not.
The guy who helped him used to have like a contract with fucking what was it?
They had a contract somewhere, the guy that helped him?
No, Neil.
Lord have mercy, dude.
Some place that had a contract with NASA.
He goes, anytime we have electrical anything, I'll do it, he says. And sometimes I'm looking at him and I'm like, don't let your dad do it. And he just comes and does it anyway, fuck. You're just trying to be helpful. To our detriment. Maybe our death, too. But yeah, he has anxiety over sometimes, too. He's like, he'll watch him work sometimes, and you can see he's like, grabbing his head. It's funny. How was your day yesterday, Sassy? I would put a mic on him, but my other mic is dead. My kids like to unplug my shit and take my things. So, this is not a home. This is a garage. A garage. Do you want to know when this fucking garage was built? You want to know when the house was built? There's a stamp on my fucking, my foundation I could show you. That's how old this fucking shit is. Trust me, we ain't gonna be here for fucking long. It's getting sold. Fuck. Sold and getting a way bigger place. Better place. We have no space for anything. Look at all the toys. Fuck, we have Tempo tempos in the backyard because we have no space for anything. And we keep just getting more toys, and no space. We have to pay to store a fifth wheel, dump trailer. Fuck. Like, we shouldn't, if we have a bigger property, we wouldn't need to pay all that storage either. I'm a classless person. You wish I was. Don't be jelly. Don't be jelly.
Classless. Because you're in a garage?
Anything I do is classless to the people that are jealous and envious and want to be in the same position. Just like swearing's unladylike. Yeah, in certain situations for sure, but fuck you. But fuck you.
When did you ever claim to be a lady?
He said, when did you ever claim to be a lady?
The ones who talk shit like that, and then they'll sing right along with Cardi B's bullshit in the car.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Thank you, Sassy. This garage is like, it's old. Like, we've been, what?
From the 70s.
Yeah, it's from the 70s, but we've been also, you should have seen it before we started to like fix it up and shit. It was rough. Rough. But pretty soon, like I said, we've been looking for houses, new houses, because we outgrown this a long time ago. Pretty soon though, we're gonna be selling this and moving to something that can accommodate all of this without looking so cluttered.
I know. You know, my baby. I know.
I'm 18 plus. And then him too, like, he's been thinking about doing his own YouTube channel for the bike stuff and the ATV stuff and the riding and all that fun shit. But that one is gonna, like, if he does do that channel, it'd be a more friendly family, like, it'd be a family-friendly channel. So that way, yeah, kids that like to do those things can also watch. Yes. Yeah. More space equals less clutter, especially when you have big toys. And a lot of cars, a fifth wheel trailer, and an excavator, a dump trailer. We need the space. We need more space. We've outgrown this. So. Yeah, that's my husband. Oh, he's going for a haircut today, too. Don't go to work? You're so cute. Well, thank you. How have you been? Where have you been? Property. It's not a lot, though. It's a normal house, backyard, but we want... So we're selling this place, so we're buying another place. We're trying to find 2 homes on one property, with, like, a big garage and a lot of land. So that way we have the space to put everything and build new things to accommodate our stuff. The connection's no good? Hold on. I need to get a portable charger. Oh, fucking... That scared me.
That's scary. See how I did it yesterday.
Mother, I thought someone was shooting at me for a second. I didn't even duck or anything. I was just like,
Yeah,
fucking... I thought someone was popping me for a
It
minute.
wasn't sealing, so we have to take.
God damn, thought we were going through a drive-by.
You spray brake cleaner in the tire.
Yeah.
And then set it on fire and go boom.
Oh, fuck.
Dad fucking.
I literally thought I was being shot at. I did, though.
Just the bees chatting on the rim.
Yeah, it was probably because I was in there and the service probably wasn't great. But it's fucking raining out here. I could just move some of these filled up gas cans.
$0.30 a liter cheaper.
That's fucking awesome.
It's $8 a can. I got it.
In there, so that way it's safe from the rain. The Anchor charger is good. I want the phone case one. So that way I could charge both. Like my phone be charged, my phone case at night, and they're all good to go. You know my husband, you wish you did. You wish you did. Need a new valve stem? What does that mean? Brave enough to say, what does that mean? You like my hair? It's not styled, I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up, but I haven't done anything with it. I haven't even brushed it yet. Well, I finger brushed it, but it's just starting to get curly, that's all. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Starting to curl already, so it doesn't help that I'm walking in and out of the rain. But I'm gonna be taking a shower in a bit, and then I'll be styling my hair on live with you guys.
So exciting!
I'll style it for you.
So exciting!
I'm gonna be talking to I want to get a hold of the hairstylist because I followed her on Instagram. I want to ask her if I pay for the products and stuff, if she'd ever be willing to do something for her, for like her stuff. That, or even just style my hair.
Again? Are you out there all alone, Billy? Come here, Billy.
Or pay her. I'll still pay her, but I just kind of want
Come on, Billy.
her to get more people. Tell them you want to hear the motorcycle.
Come sit. Stay. Good girl. Stay.
Here's the garage dog.
Cold. I got slobber on
You need your jacket, eh?
Slobber.
I know, because she shakes her head. She has big lips, saggy lips. So when she shakes her head, the drool gets on top of her head. It's gross.
Sit. Sit down. Hey. Baby.
Bro, you're living the life? Kind of. It is nice.
Stay there.
She's like, if you're leaving, I'm leaving.
Stay in the.
Lay it down so she could lay on it. That's all they like to do.
I did the other day when I had the fire on, but I'm scared of the fireplace.
Aw, really? And the noise?
Like,
The smell, maybe.
really?
My dog, weird.
Lay down. No.
Finger brushing your hair is the way to go, especially if you're in a hurry to get somewhere. Yeah, it is. But I have curly hair, so it's not, if my hair is just curly, it's not really that bad because it doesn't look bad. But whenever I straighten my hair, like blow dry it straight or give it a blowout, then yeah, I need to make sure I'm on top of the brushing. That and oil. Just because my hair's, see, like, my hair's already curling. And that was just from last night sleeping. And then walking in and out of the rain a bit. So it's starting to curl.
Relax.
You cut yours off. I told him to, I'm like, I was laughing the other day because I'm like, my daughter was just doomed all around with curly hair. If she didn't get it from her dad, she'd get it from me. My dog's like freaking out. The way she stands up. You're funny. It's starting to pour.
What a wonderful day to work on planes, eh?
Yeah.
So nice out.
Oh, Lord.
So nice.
This is the type of weather that ruins my groundskeeping shit. Sometimes I still work in it, though. If it's really hot in the summer, I'll still work. It feels nice sometimes. It's just, if the ground is really wet, I can't do the gardens and stuff. So I gotta, like, hurry up and do them if it starts raining. Yeah, I'm off today. You're having an affair with my husband? Oh my gosh.
What to do?
He's great, right? I said I'm hard? What the fuck? You just stumbled onto this channel? Did you fall and stumble?
Wait, you want a new brush plug?
What the fuck is that?
Screw the brush and plug it.
My brush? What brush?
Like you finger brushed your hair earlier?
Oh. It's quacking.
Your brush plug. What's your butt?
Oh yeah, guess what I did? I got a sliver earlier. Guess where it was? In my fucking nail. Right inside of my nail. I'm gonna attach it to there. How the fuck have I ended up on the most wholesome channel? I'm glad you're here. I need to get my nails done again. Look at them. Look. Look. Billy, I'm trying to show Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Did you see all the thing that I got you?
Yeah, I just pulled it out, actually. I found it last night. So now I need to find my mold, like the... I forget what they're called. Hello, Chris. You can't tell if I'm 15 or 30. That's great. You know, in person, I usually get like 18. People usually think I'm like 18. And I get ID'd everywhere. I get ID'd everywhere. Yeah, that's my husband.
No. Steven.
Oh.
Click.
I don't know how to work these. I don't know how to work them. My eyes are swollen too because I slept in this morning. I don't know if I'm getting their cold, but I was like coughing all night. Like a dry, my throat was dry. And I like got up and was like drinking a bunch of shit. Nothing was working, so I swallowed a bunch of honey. Like, if that's not working, I'm just gonna drink honey. And that helped, so. You're South African, living in China. Oh shit. Somehow YouTube has brought me to this. Aw. I love that. I love that. And it's funny, so I am like squinting my eyes. It's actually, no, it's annoying. I hate getting ID'd everywhere. It fucking drives me nuts. Ask him, it drives me nuts. Because if I go somewhere and like, I don't think about it and I go in to get something and they ID me, I come out so pissed. Like, because I have to drive all the way fucking home if I don't have my wallet, to go get my wallet, to get my ID, to drive all the way back just to show them it. And then just for them to be like, oh my God, you're almost 30. Like, yeah. Fuck. So that's happened to us quite a few times and it's annoying. Really annoying. And we've had it happen where he tried to go in. Remember? Where you tried to go in, they refuse you. They refuse him because they're like, no, you're trying to buy it for her. So, joke's on you guys. We went back to get my ID and show them, like, you're a fucking joke. I get your job. I get it. But. And I think it was a place I went to all the time, too. My eyes are swollen. I had a lot of salt last night. Like salty food. I put a lot of salt in my food. So usually when I do that, I swell. My eyes get swollen.
All right, I'm out of here. Going to see my Ukrainian.
Ukrainian come back all hot.
My 60-year-old girlfriend.
Thank you, Sassy. I do take really good care of my skin. I try to make it a habit and routine.
I just lost it.
I'll have to show you guys like my skincare in the bathroom. Like my shelf. He broke one of my fucking expensive jewelry holders today. So pissed.
What happens when you piss me off? Angry.
And now he has to take the thing off, the catcher off the sink because my jewelry probably fell in there. Whatever the fuck.
The fucking hair collector.
The hair collector. But yeah, I was like, no. It was hand painted. It was hand painted. And these pieces are like fucking $400 pieces for just a little thing like this. That's like glass and has real gold around it and hand painted. I was like, I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry. Billy, Billy, no, come. You fucking bitch. No, Billy, look, she's coming. She's behind you.
In the house. Come on.
She says, you ain't leaving me. I'm dead. She just fucking climbed her way out. He can break what he wants because you stand him. Yeah, see, my service gets bad right there. Get you a job as a teacher in Canada? You could be a substitute teacher. You don't even need a degree for that. You don't even need just your high school. Like, you just graduate high school. That's all you need. It's all you need to be a substitute teacher. You don't even need a college degree. I'm on a blind date with Carlos. Also, he has 5G. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're cooking. You're hearing us while you're cooking. What are you cooking? You've got 2 degrees. See what I mean? And then to be a substitute teacher, you don't even need it.
Oh, you're gonna start howling.
Ryan, you can't fail to make me laugh. I'm glad. Good morning, Mike. Hi, Master. My dog's probably going to howl because Daddy just abandoned her. Abandonment. He's going to get his haircut. I love when he comes back for my haircut. Ooh, who this? Some ramen. Like real ramen or just packaged? We're working on the all of the toys today because we have a day off because of the rain. So that's what we're doing. Then we got to go pick up some garbage from a client's place to get rid of it for them. And then go bring my daughter to practice if she's feeling better. So it's going to be, I don't know if she's going to be feeling good enough, but we'll see. My hubby's a beast. Yeah, he is tall. He is big. Why are you asking me for? Do I look like I went to college? Holy shit, imagine that. Substitute teacher just says that. They would kind of kill me. Does it look like I went to college? But you do get paid really good. So substitute teaching here, the salary is like more than a teacher makes. Like my sister, she's a hairstylist, like a hairdresser. And then she got surgery on her hands for carpal tunnel and then needed something she could do in the meantime because she couldn't cut hair while it was healing. So she applied to be a substitute teacher. And that's how I know you don't need a degree or anything. Because she was like, you should do it. You don't need, what was it? Because I wanted to be an EA, which EA, you need a college degree in certain things to be an EA and work with, like one-on-one with children. And then she was like, well, just become a substitute teacher. You don't need to go and get that if you do. So I was like, what? And then she's like, yeah, you don't even need a fucking college degree at all. I'm like, you're joking. She's like, no. I'm like, what the fuck? And she also said she gets paid more than normal teacher's wage being a substitute. So, like, dang. But I did want to be an EA. Like, my daughter has a private EA, and she's always had a private EA since she's been in kindergarten. And I love that. They get to work one-on-one with the kids, and they help out so much. They are a godsend. Seriously, they're a godsend. Like, it changed my life not having to run to the school over meltdowns when she was in kindergarten. They help out kids that struggle. I'm not the little sister. My sister? No, she's definitely not. All the kids love her. They always ask for her, even when their teacher comes back. But she started to work in the high schools now. So now she's in the high schools. So next year when my daughter goes to, I'm not sure, she hasn't picked which one she wants to go to. But if she picks a certain one, she'll be going to the same school my sister's substituting at pretty much every day. Which will be cool because that's her aunt, so. Most EAs help, but some make ones watch out. I know. Okay, I agree with that. There's some bad ones. 100% that make the issues a lot worse. Yep. I had to switch. So when my daughter first got EA, it was a different girl. And my daughter did not like her, and I think she was just really mean and not patient with her at all. And it made the tantrum or the fit a lot worse instead of calming down to the point where my daughter would physically hurt herself or like hit her head off the ground, and I'd have to go get her because she just got really hurt. So I talked to the school and stuff, and I said, I don't think it's working. I don't think this EA is compatible with my daughter, and I think maybe we should try somebody else if you guys can. And in the meantime, maybe just call me anytime she has an issue and I'll come. So then they switched her to this older girl. And ever since they swapped, it was like night and day with the way she was acting, how she was behaving, how she'd get through the tantrum. She wasn't getting hurt anymore. She wasn't throwing herself around no more. She was able to like start regulating instead of me having to go do it. It was awesome. So you're right though. And I think the patience, honestly, it was just, she was so freaking patient. Nothing could get her worked like that teacher. Nothing could get her frustrated and stuff. She was so patient and kept the same calm tone no matter what and never like faltered on that. And I think it really helped her regulate herself instead of seeing a teacher get worked up over it and then start raising their voice with her and then, stuff like that made it worse. So I think that was the difference. The male was alone. Is that a case? People with good heart are approached by children. That's what my husband says all the time. Because he doesn't. So like most adults are like, they don't want to approach him. But anytime we're out, kids always approach him. They always want to play with him. Anytime they see him with other kids, it's like game over. All the kids are surrounding him. Certain teachers are empathetic too for younglings. Yes. Was not allowed to school because male EA was scared. There was violent intent against him and no words. Yeah. I am small. I am small. You grew up old school? If you have for and you get hit, getting hit makes you cry. You get hit again. I agree. My fucking parents were like that. My dad was even worse. But it's just that, like, I'm talking about like EAs that help children that have certain issues. help them through it. And like that guy said, some of them don't have good intent. They're not there for good intentions. Yeah, it is kind of like the rainy season for sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Rainy, cold. Yeah, most EAs help and they're fucking godsend. They are godsends. I can't I say it to the EA all the time. Like, I cannot say how thankful I am to her from the moment she became my daughter's EA and followed her to a different school. Like, there's no, I have nothing, not enough words to express how thankful I am to her and how much she's helped my daughter. Lost conscience? No, what the fuck? Yeah, my daughter's on the spectrum, so um when she started, she was because she would get overstimulated really quick, like throughout the day, and then to like meltdowns. If you would call it a meltdown, I don't really think I'd call it a meltdown. But so my daughter also has sensory issues, so she has like sensory things with noise, loud noise. So like prolonged loud noise makes her very overstimulated and like it hurts her, like it physically, like it fucking hurts her ears and she starts freaking out. So that was like a big thing. So like the classroom being loud and stuff like that would trigger her. Like she wouldn't like freak out and stuff. It was just like she would like hold her ears, and would like start kind of crying sometimes. But she wouldn't like scream at everybody and stuff. It was just she would sit there like that. And then having the EA take her out of the class and be able to do that was awesome. Because then I didn't have to go to the school and go deal with her because normal teachers are not allowed to put their hands on your kids or for any reason at all. And with the EA, you sign paperwork allowing them to be able to like hug your kids and like, you know what I mean? Have that contact. So it fucking helped. No, my daughter is actually on the spectrum. And no, I don't not for benefits or anything like that. I pay out of pocket for everything. Do you know how much it costs to get her fucking tested? That shit alone costs so much money. And the only reason why is to help her, to get her everything she needs at school to help her. Because if they're not tested or anything like that and you just leave them, they don't deal with them the same way. And then they struggle throughout school and it's not good. She has those. The orange foam earplugs, she has a whole thing of them and we bring them everywhere. Yep. I'm also looking into, they make earplugs that actually cancel noise out. I forget what they're called again, but they're very popular for autistic kids and kids on the spectrum and stuff. I'm going to buy those for her and see if they really help. Because supposedly they do help. So I'm going to try them and see if they help. I'm really praying that they do. Because it'll be a game changer. Instead of having like big headphones on her, or the one, like the orange ones sometimes don't really work. Like they work, but not for like the races and stuff like that. But the other ones should. Yeah, if you have coverage for all of that. I'm not from Canada. I need to bring my phone in quick and plug it in for a bit while he's getting his hair cut. Hello. I know, it's not who you thought it was. Not who you thought it was. Now is it? Alright. What are you doing? here. Really? I'm not putting it on. I live in Canada. I'm not from Canada. Holy fuck. That actually gets on my nerves a little bit. It does. Because I don't know why it's so hard to understand with some people is like, I'm not from Canada. I live in Canada. My husband's Canadian. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's like repeating something over and over again. I don't like doing that. I don't like to repeat something over and over and over and over and over again. I don't like it. You know how those like movies that you see and they're like in fever dreams that repeat themselves every day, like you live through the same thing every day over and over again. Sometimes the comments on here, it feels that way. Because there's been like people too that like follow me and have followed me, like Old Money. I'm calling you out, Old Money. Old Money. He has asked me where I live, what my nationality is, what my race is, what my job is. You like every single time he comes on here, every single time, and I answer it every single time, and it never stops. I'm like, at this point, I think you're a robot. Yes, my child was born in Canada. Stole her from California. I'm fucking dead. No, not you, Romans. You're good. I think what I'm gonna do is like maybe ask my mods to put it in a comment so I could pin it like with my PayPal. So whenever like they do the PayPal comment, if they could like put PayPal and then underneath it put like the information so I don't have to repeat it. I think I might do that. Just so it's easier for new people too to see it as well. Fucker. So yeah, a lot of stuff is covered, but certain things are not. So like private testing, if you want to get them tested privately and not wait through a long waiting list, you're paying. And you're paying a lot. And when I say a long waiting list, that could take 4 years for them to be diagnosed, like tested and then diagnosed. So if you want it to be fast forwarded, you pay. My status card also. So I have non-insured on my status card. So my status card, I have insurance. And they pay for a lot. Yeah, because if I to wait that long when your child's struggling just feels like It's discouraging, you know? Especially when they need the help now and not in 4 years. NASCAR. As the best hockey goalkeeper alive, I have no idea. If you just pay to skip the line, what was the point? The point's getting your child help sooner than later. That's what. Any private healthcare here is so fucking pricey, guys. You have no idea. Pricey, pricey. Again, a lot of people even travel. Like, there's a lot of people. Most of my clients, for one, don't even come like go to Canada for health. Like, they don't go to the hospital here. They go to the States, and they pay. They have the money to pay, but besides the fact, you know what I mean? It's because better healthcare when you pay. What the fuck are you talking about? I know, you're right though. That's what we say. Like, what's the point if you can't even get your health care in time? Like, whenever I was mentally, you know what I mean, like struggling and stuff. What is going on? Weird. Sorry, I unplugged this because I need to charge my phone. When I was going through like diagnosis for like mental health stuff, it took forever to get into a fucking psychologist, like an actual doctor, to send me to like a psychotherapist and all these people, right? I seen 4 fucking doctors and it took 3 years. 3 years, guys, from the moment it started to ended of my diagnosis and stuff and getting help. 3 years of struggling. It's not cool. No, I don't have contacts. So yeah, it is not fucking cool, and because of it, the same time I was struggling and went in, my mom's friend, one of her friends, their daughter went in because she wanted to herself as well, and they sent her away just like they sent me, and she hung herself in on the tree behind the hospital. That's how fucked up our healthcare system is. Like days apart from us going in. So my mom, can you imagine how worried my mom was when she fucking found that out? Like, she was straight up like messaging my husband, like, you name it. Don't let her fucking, if that happens again, like, go to the hospital with her. Don't let her be alone over there. Cause they literally they literally let me walk out. They let me leave. Knowing what I was picked up for, brought it in for, and they let me leave and walk out of there. Just like they let that other girl leave and walk out of there. Just to find her behind the hospital later on that night. Or actually, it was not even long after, because where she did it, it's like by hospice and a palliative care area. So outside of that palliative care area, there's like seating areas, and like it's a really nice place for people to go and sit when they have dying family, and that's where she did it. You like how it looks on me? Thank you. I need to do my hair. I need to take a shower and then style it. Can't wait. For mental health stuff. Like, I struggled, guys. There was a time where I wasn't as mentally strong as I am now. Like, it took a lot of therapy to get where I am now. Because I really did struggle. But I was actually thinking about it. It would be nice to do like a video about that with my husband because he got to live the other side of it. So he got to he was like seeing it happen in real time, but not being able to do anything about it. So it'd be nice to see like his side of it and like how he was struggling with it or his struggles in terms of like trying to get me back on a better path or help me, but yeah. Big facts. Pushing 30. I'm glad that's something I've been improving on, right? I'm so thankful. Every fucking day. That I went through all of it. It's very hard to get through a period in time through your life, like through a time where you don't want to. No, it wasn't being a new mother or anything. Quite literally, it was actually because I was already being triggered here and there. I just didn't know what was going on. So I was already being triggered, like PTSD wise, by certain things. And then I started isolating myself because of it because I didn't understand it. Um, and then when my mother in law passed away, she was in the apartment for a little bit. So like it smelled and it was bad. Anyway, that triggered the fuck out of me. It like sent something off, it triggered something. And then from like that point on, I was like severely struggling. Like I would get triggered by like the littlest things and have severe panic attacks where I thought like when they first started, I thought I was dying. So I thought I was having like strokes and shit or like a heart attack and stuff because I couldn't breathe. My heart sometimes would palpitate and I couldn't feel my arms and legs. Like that's the onset of the panic attack. And then he would start seeing it. So like he was struggling with like, what do I do? And I didn't know what to do. And I like couldn't breathe either. Like it was a really bad situation. It was just getting worse and worse and worse to the point where like I started to like be like, what is wrong with me? You know? I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I was having night terrors every night. I was literally hurting myself in my sleep. Like night terrors, like freaking out, screaming, hitting him, hurting him, clawing at myself. It was effed up. And I lived like that for like a year and a half about until it got so bad to the point where, like I said, I ended up in the hospital. Like he brought me to the hospital because I really needed help. Because it was getting to the point where like I was so triggered and stuck in like a PTSD fucking thing. I don't even know what they called it, but like I was like so stuck there that like I wasn't even in like reality anymore. And my nervous system was shot. Just fucking shot. Huh. Xanax? Fuck no. Therapy. Desensitization therapy. You have PTSD, you went through really traumatic shit, desensitization therapy and trauma therapy. Ignoring it, running away from it your whole life, it's gonna catch up to you. It is. I fucking promise you it will. I promise you. Because I was the same way. I thought I was mentally strong, all of that shit until it started to really catch up to me. in my mid-20s. So, and then I was in a point in my life like, what is happening? Oh, I've gotten a lot better. I came so far from what I was in that point of time. So every day I'm so fucking thankful that I get to wake up every day, know what is happening with me, be able to do something about it, research about it. I got the therapy to help. So when I'm feeling certain ways, I have the right tools to ground myself again. It just helps. Like I'm a whole different person. I still struggle, obviously. Who doesn't when they have PTSD and they went through fucking severe traumatic shit as a kid? Who wouldn't? But I'm a lot better than I've ever been. I don't want to take why take medicine? That's covering shit up. That's not healing. That's covering stuff up and you're still dealing with the issues. Like what the fuck? Like I'll do a story time about what I'm talking about. Like I was kidnapped as a child. I was kidnapped away from my mother, hidden for 2 weeks. So I think I have a lot to be fucked up about. Which I never gave myself grace before for it, and I give myself grace now. Because I was the same way. I had a mentality of like, why pity myself? People who pity themselves for shit like that or like anything like that. I just was totally against it. So I never did the therapy and I never really sat down to think about it, and I tried to block it out of my brain. And a lot of when you're a kid, your brain does do that. It blocks things out, and then unfortunately, sometimes whenever you're older, it starts coming to you or you start getting glimpses of it, like flashbacks, sometimes in your dreams, and you can't tell if it's reality or not, or if it really happened. And then that fucks you up even more. Like I have the perfect, like my spouse is amazing. That's all I gotta say. He's so fucking patient and understanding. And instead of being like judgmental or like it being too hard for him to go through, he stuck through it all. See, that's how I was. I couldn't really shut my brain down, but I was doing so I always kept myself really busy, so I didn't think. And I think when I started to slow down a bit, it started to really catch up to me. And again, it does really when your brain tries to protect itself, either way, it's going to show up somewhere. Anxiety, it's going to show up somewhere. So you're just better off to deal with it and hit it straight on and deal with it, try to navigate it, than it is to ignore it and run away from it. Medicine is bad for you. It will. That's exactly what I say. That's why I didn't do any medication. And the only thing that I did, because I needed to, was as needed for my panic attacks. That is it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Complaining? Complaining. Do you even know what complaining is? That's far from complaining. Complaining would be like, my life is so shit. My life is so shitty, guys. I need this. I need that. Help. That would be complaining. Where did I put my mirror? What the fuck did you do with it? Can you please see my nails aren't done yet? Is it true that health is the greatest blessing that man has? It is true. Very true. I'm complaining about something that I said I overcame. You mean talking about it? That's not complaining. So does your obviously you just complain altogether because this is what you're doing right now. You're complaining about something that I'm talking about. What's your opinion? Thank God your opinion doesn't matter to me. Just your mom. Just your mama. Am I going to be talking about Jesus or you're out? I guess you're out. Because you know what? Let's be real. God really wouldn't want you acting like that. Now, would he? You're acting just like the people that he despises. So. I never even spoke to you, Tree. I'm speaking. So if you are not seeing comments that I'm replying to, you need to go up here to the three dots, turn on all messages. Because I wasn't talking to you, Tree. Where did I fucking put my brush? Yes, for sure. Peace is an inside job. It's all inside work. No, go find a God reach out channel then, because this is not what I'm doing. Lord. If you know what? You have a search bar, right? Search preaching. Go search live streams that preach the word of God. Thank you, IB. Disrespectful? Yes, I fucking am. Do you guys see how you speak and you call me disrespectful? I think like you guys really need to take a good hard look in the mirror. That's what I think. Y'all are sensitive. Stop being so sensitive. If you cry, go cry to your mom, not to strangers on live. What's wrong with this chat, right? We got some fucking babies in the chat. Exactly, Rabbit. People pushing religion is annoying. I'm not against religion. I'm against the people who push it onto others and tell them they're going to go to fucking hell. That's what I'm against. That is disgusting. You want to preach? Then go preach the right way. You don't force religion on people. And you don't scare them into religion, too. That's not how religion works. Your fucking relationship with God should be you and God, not you and the world. That's what it should be. The fact that most of you guys that come on here like this try to make your relationship with God between you, God, and then random people and scaring random people into believing is fucked up. Straight up, it's fucked up. That's not what God wants, and that's self-righteous. You're being self-righteous and selfish. The devil will never get to me. You know why? Because I'm a good person who loves everybody, even if their religion is not the same as mine. And I do not deem them to hell if they have a different religion. So I'm going to heaven for that. They're just jealous. They're females. Jealous females. Only fucking bitches act like they do. Only bitches act like you. Just saying. Only bitches act like you. You act like a bitch. Talk like a bitch. Act like a bitch. If you're a man, you might as well just get a boyfriend. Fuck, I lost my hair in that one. Hey, Ryan, thank you. Why are we talking about religion, right? Because people come in here trying to scare other people into believing their religion and then tell everybody if that's not what they believe, they're going to hell. That's why. Because, of course, there has to be those people that pop in here on their self-righteous bullshit. Calling other people names. Yes, you're a fucking loser. If that's what you do, and that's how you preach, you're preaching wrong. And you got the worst intent. Right? Yes, it should not be pushed onto people, onto others. Exactly. Nobody should tell anyone if they're going to hell or heaven. Correct. Correct. Your relationship with God is between you and God. Keep it that way. Because I promise you, go look up the video where a pastor died, went to heaven, was rejected at the gates because of the way he was preaching. Because it was self-righteous. And that's not what God wants. His name to be preached in. And forced upon. It's everywhere on YouTube, right? My hair looks nice. Thank you! I hope you've been very, very good, Effie. I ain't selling nobody on religion, you fucking idiot. Go up, scroll up to the person who said, if this isn't about religion and preaching the word, blah, 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 then I'm out. I said, out, bye. Bye. And then Buddy starts saying we're damned and stuff, like, okay. I think the ones that act like God, that are trying to condemn people, are the ones who are going to be in the end. I'm not preaching. Someone else was. Someone else tried to come in here and preach. And then I told them, if that's what they want, go find a fucking preaching channel instead of talking shit because I won't do it for you. You burn my own brush at my own time? I'll be condemned upon the brush. You'll be condemned. You're already condemned, hun. You condemned yourself the moment you started talking and using God's name. I probably would burst into flames. I don't want to be in a fucking Catholic church anyway. Y'all are evil. Hiding behind a Bible. Not all of you. Most. The higher ups. That's how they control the masses. Religion. Religion controls the masses, just like puppets. The fact that you guys will fight with somebody over someone not believing just proves my point. Proves my point. How controlling it is. If you don't do as I say and you don't believe as I do, I'm going to treat you like shit. You're not God's child. You're Satan's child at that point. Your creed, I'm Native American. I go Longhouse. I look fine today? Thank you. Trust me, I am a boss. Not a broke boss either. It has. You need to go and get some. I'm definitely far from a worthless bum. I'm very successful. And I'm only going up from here. Don't be jealous. You know that's called envious, right? To feel like that about somebody you don't know because you're not in their position, that's called being envious. It's called being jealous. It's a really ugly emotion, too. I don't stay home all day. I wish I did. I fucking wish I did. If I stayed home all day, damn, I'd be making way more money online. That's for sure. Fortunately, I don't get to sit home all day doing nothing. I actually have to get up really early in the morning and go to work. Because YouTube is not my job. YouTube is something I enjoy doing. You love the flames on the shirt? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. My low IQ. I should put my IQ score on here just to piss you off. And then you could post yours. Okay? Okay. Hold on. I need to tie this up really quick in the end. I need. Where did I put that now? Not too worried about it. Oh, I didn't even have one on my shirt. That's why. All right. Didn't even have one on my shirt. I'm like, where's my mic? Where did it go? Oh God, they're still here. Thank you. Love the engagement. Invitation. Don't get me going to that shit. Weak ass motherfuckers. Weak, 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 weak. How does the stranger get you that mad that you sit on their live? Must be doing something right. You know how miserable it must be to fucking sit at home scrolling through social media, well, YouTube lives to be hateful towards women when you're a man. Well, I don't know if you're a man, but at this point, I'm just assuming you're a woman because that's how women act. Never seen men act like that. Pigeon on your windowsill? Hi, Jess. Hello. How have you been today? Usually I don't curl it like this. Usually I blow dry it. Like a blowout. But we'll see. Thank you, Jess. Oh, don't be sorry. Leave. They're fine. They don't bug me none. They don't know me. You know what I mean? Whatever they say is just, they're kind of talking to themselves and talking to a wall. It's like beating your head against the wall with me. You're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Not going to hurt my feelings. Now, I don't know where my fucking, I had a clip to do this, and I don't know where I put it. But I did have it up the other day, so it's kind of pissing me off. He thinks he's doing something, that's all. Listen, people like that just never get attention in life, and then they get it here, on live streams. And then they feel like the shit. They feel like the man. In all reality, they're really just the loser of the chat. The loser of the chat. Yeah, your mother's gay. You probably treat her the same way you're treating me, like shit. You treat your mama like shit, and we all know it. Who treats their own mom like crap? Oh, was it a learned behavior from your dad? Must have been.
Keep it coming, lady. It's fucking funny. Let me guess. Let me guess. You're mad because you got your looks from your daddy and your mommy because they're both ugly? Must suck. Never had a chance. Please stop. You can't. My family?